Hi, this is Sarah and James and Horace with The Full Life. Today we wanted to introduce you to a member of our family, Horace. Can you say hi?
Paw. Paw. Can you do paw? Can you do paw? Can you give him some paw? Oh no, you don't do paw.
No, he's all excited. So we just wanted to talk about how Horace came to our family and some of the things that he has brought to our life that make it more full.
So we were debating on getting a pet, and I wanted a cat, but Sarah's allergic to cats, so I got this brilliant idea. Since Sarah's allergic to cats, we should get a cat that Sarah wouldn't be allergic to, because Sarah's allergic to cat fur, right? Cat dander.
Cat dander, yeah.
And so we started looking at Sphinx cats, which are hairless cats. And they literally look like little evil gnomes from like Lord of the Rings. Like they literally come out of some cave someplace, and they're so ugly that they're cute. They've got all the wrinkles, and they look like a little wizard or something. I don't know. They're creepy looking, but they're really expensive.
Yeah.
Like they're thousands of dollars for these little cats, and they're not little. They're huge.
Yeah.
These cats are huge. They're like the size of Horace right here, and so we just, it's kind of expensive. And not only that, you have to bathe them.
Yeah.
Like you literally have to give them weekly, maybe even daily baths, and so they're a little bit extreme for first-time pet owners. And it was hard to find because they don't. It's not like they sell them in every pet store or have them at any shelters locally.
Yeah.
So we decided, well, let's look at dogs, and an indoor dog specifically. Something small and portable and cute.
And he had to be potty trained.
So we were scouring the internet, looking at all the animal shelters, and I can't remember some of the websites we used, but they were like dog.com or Pet Finder, things like that. And so one day Sarah was at work, and I stumbled across this little guy right here. I'm like, oh my goodness, this dog is literally cuteness. That's literally what he is. He's pure cuteness. So I called up. I was like, we're gonna go when you get off work. We're gonna go to this animal shelter that was quite a ways away, like an hour plus away, to go look at this dog. And Sarah was kind of skeptic, but we went, and they put him in a little room with us, and he just sat there and played with his ball. And he just rolled around with it and had fun with it. And he kind of semi-ignored us, and every once in a while would come up and look at us and lick us, and
super chill.
Yeah, very laid back and kind of cute and fun and not a problem whatsoever. And so we were like, oh, we're convinced we're going to get him. And he was expensive for an animal shelter fee. It was like $300.
Yeah.
And we took him home, and for like the first 3 days, he was chill and cute. And
sorry, a fly flew by.
And then after that, he totally became who he was. Now, they told us he was a Westie when we were at the thing, and if you can imagine, he had like 3 times as much hair. All you could see were eyeballs. And so he kind of did look like a Westie. But we think he's more of a Jack Russell Terrier. So that Jack Russell started coming out after about day 3, and then he's been pretty much our owner ever since.
Yeah. He's high energy. He's a lot of fun. He's pretty well trained. However, he will train us if we're not careful because he's a smart boy. And so he's a good dog. He's good with Celeste. He is a bit of a chewer, so we just have to be careful with having certain things around, in particular shoes. We've lost several pairs of good, expensive shoes.
Yeah, he's got expensive tastes. He doesn't go after cheap shoes.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, we got him at this the Humane Shelter. Society shelters.
And his name was Horace. They named him that, and we're like, that's kind of a weird name. But as soon as we got to know him, we're like, oh, it's a perfect name. He's kind of got an old man personality. And he looks like an old man, especially when his beard grows out. And so we kind of kept that name, and he's been with us ever since. Kind of a funny story was we had him not very long, and I had bought Sarah this big, huge book. I mean, it was thick, about that thick, and I came home one day after leaving him out, and he had eaten the entire book. There was only like remnants of it around the house. And he was literally pooping out huge sections of book for like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And Sarah was like, she came out, she's like, I'm done. I can't take it.
Yeah. We're taking him back.
Yeah. Poor guy. He was just hungry. No, he just wanted to play. That's probably been our biggest, thing. Other than that, he's really a good guy and doesn't cause a lot of problems. He's totally honed in on something. We've had fruit, and there's been a fruit fly flying around, so
Yeah.
he's been giving it the eye. But yeah, so we love him. He loves us, we think.
Yeah, it's definitely interesting, when he is not in the house with us. Like, I feel like a presence is missing in our house when he's at boarding or at the vet or just not here. So it's good to have his presence around all the time, and it's definitely a good responsibility to have him. And I would just encourage you, if you are looking for a pet, consider adopting. There's lots of shelter animals that need our love and attention, and so if you can adopt and not shop, kind of is the hashtag, I'd encourage you to do so. There's a lot of lovely pets out there that need a good home. Yeah.
All right. So that's it. Horace, do you got anything you want to say? You want to say anything to the people on the camera? Horace, right there. No, not over there. Right here. Look. Nope. Okay.
Yeah. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Leave any comments below. And feel free to subscribe so you don't miss any new videos from us. Okay? All right. Bye-bye.